Hello students, welcome to Psychology 220, Abnormal Psychology. I am your instructor, Carrie Kerstetter, and this course is going to cover a variety of disorders and treatments and theories underlying psychological disorders or mental illnesses. The required text for this course is Fundamentals of Abnormal Psychology by Ronald J. Comer. You can find it at your student bookstore or you can order it on Amazon. This text is going to be really helpful in all of the modules that we go through online. So that's why it's required. All of the quiz content, all of the paper content, all of the discussion content, you'll be able to find information, resources in the textbook to help you do well on all of the assessments. So it's really critical that you get the textbook and get to reading the chapters as we go along the quarter. I'd like to cover the expectations for taking an online class. The expectation is that you log in, that you participate in the discussions, that you provide insightful commentary to your fellow students, that you are excited to learn and are motivated to learn for your own purposes, that psychology is an interesting subject, that clinical disorders and our understanding of them is critical to the human condition and critical to your advancement in your education and your career goals, whatever they may be. And that's why we have the first week introductions for you to introduce yourself, talk about why you're taking abnormal psychology, why that's important to you. And then I'd like you all to share a skill that you're good at and how you got good at that as a way to really focus on how to do well in general and what skill sets you've been able to develop in your life and how you're able to do that, like what works for you and what doesn't, and to learn from each other as to how can we all succeed in this class. Collaborative learning is going to be an essential component of this online course. Every week we're going to have, almost every week, we're going to have collaborative learning discussions that last between Tuesdays and Thursdays, where you're going to be in groups and you're going to give feedback to the prompts and give feedback to each other to help each other understand the topic at hand more clearly. And you're going to get points not only for your responses to the prompts, but your feedback to your other students to show that you're really helping engage in the content more thoroughly. So that's one component of your grade, are these discussions. There are 10 discussions over the course of the quarter. They're worth 20 or 30 points each. And that's all outlined in the syllabus in accordance with when those take place. Typically they're every week, but you'll see as on the syllabus exactly the dates for each topic that you have a discussion due. You also have 5 quizzes. These are all going to be of the same format, these 5 quizzes, so they're all going to be worth 20 points. They're 20 questions. They're all going to be timed for 30 minutes, and they're all going to be of the same content that you've already been covering that week. So the quiz will go along with the chapter for that week. If you have a discussion for that week, it's going to be the same content of that discussion. So you're going to have just another way to show that you've studied the material and that you understand the content well. The other aspect of your grade is going to be papers. You're going to have 2 papers during this class, and the reason why I'm including papers as a component of your grade is to really access your depth of knowledge about a subject and to allow you the ability to write about a topic, because many times that's how students can really display that they've understood something well. So I can really get at how well you're understanding the information in these papers, and I'm really looking forward to reading them. Your first paper is on the contagion of suicide, and that topic is introduced on the week of the 17th, and that paper is due on February 19th. And then your second paper is going to be introduce the subject for it on March 17th, and that's going to be regarding substance abuse and comorbid mental illnesses such as depression and PTSD and personality disorders. And that paper is going to be due on March 19th. So those papers are going to be your way to, as an individual, display your ability to read research articles, newspaper articles, movies, videos, collaborate really synthesize information and for you to put that information together and write about it in your own way to show that, okay, you can be critical of this topic and show me what you've learned. Those essays are going to be at least 300 words in length with material that I provide you with the prompts so that you can research fully the topic and cite your sources appropriately. So that is all I'm going to be covering in this video, just a basic of the syllabus. Please feel free to contact me via Canvas. The Canvas email system works perfectly. I'll be checking that every day. Or you can email me at carrie.kerstetter@seattlecolleges.edu. I will get back to you within 24 hours unless it's a weekend, and then I'll get back to you on the following Monday. And if you have any questions about the syllabus, any questions about the topics being covered or the assessments, please contact me, or you can leave a comment on this video so that I can respond for the entire class, and that would be really helpful to all the students. All right, that wraps up this video. I will have another video upcoming for a discussion of the next topic.